Hey, welcome to Word Diary. Hope you've already subscribed to my channel, and if you haven't, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's get straight into this video. So from the title, you already know we are going to talk about the struggles of being single over 30. Yes, the struggle is real. I don't know who told society that you need to be married by the time you get 30. But because we have lived in a society where it is said that way, it has been engraved in our minds. By the time we get to 27, heading into 30, we are already thinking about that. The years are counting down. I am getting to 30. I need to be married. And I've realized most people make all the wrong choices within that period, because we know, yes, 30 is coming up, it's just around the corner, I need to be married. That is when people will get pregnant, not because they want to be pregnant, but because they want to get married. So you think, maybe if I'm pregnant for this guy, he will marry me. If perhaps I reduce on my expectations, I'll find somebody to marry me. A lot happens towards 30 or at 30. And I am not talking about this ignorantly. I am speaking from my own experience, because I am single and I am over 30. So I know what happens in this segment. So I want us to talk about these struggles. So number one, the people. I wonder why people have made it their life's mission to find out why every girl that is not married is not married. It is none of your business. Please stop asking. Please stop asking. They will come and they ask you. Some mean well. Some don't even know you. They just want to meddle into your business. But let me tell you, the asking gets nagging. I get disturbed by this. And I'm like, can you please stop? Can somebody tell them to stop? And I am being that somebody, and I'm telling you to stop. Please stop. Don't ask. We shall be married when we are married. And you will know it, because clearly when I get married, you will all know. When other people who are over 30 in your circles get married, you will know. So don't assume to know. That brings us to our second point. The second struggle is everyone thinks they know why you're not married. Everyone will come up with the reasons. I think it is because your standards are too high. I think you're not going out enough. I think you are a little uptight. I think you are not social enough. I think you are over-established. That is a thing in Africa, that men will be scared of your establishment. Maybe you are over-established, you've bought a car, you've bought land, perhaps you've built a house, and men are scared of you. They don't feel like they are needed in your life. Every reason will come up. Perhaps it's none of the above. Perhaps you don't know, like I do not know. So please don't come up with all the reasons. And it's like you intend on making somebody feel not enough. You're always thinking, what could I do better? How can I change my life? How can I do this? And it begins to nag. It gets onto your mind, given the fact that already your mind is dealing with the fact that it has already been engraved in that you need to be married by the time you are 30. It doesn't help. Please don't come up with those reasons. Don't do that. Number 3, even in church, where we would run to thinking it's a place of refuge, church will also be on your case. You need to be married at a specific age, and that age is obviously not above 30. That is already late. You need to be married a little bit earlier. You need to find purpose. Do this and do this. Perhaps I have been wanting to get married. I have been trying to find purpose, and marriage being part of it, and it hasn't come. So I need to come to church and relax and enjoy the presence of God. But everybody is telling you, you are late. Even church is clearly telling you, you are late. And that has been a disturbance. There is a church that I actually wanted to run out of, because it looked like you were less if you weren't married by that time. And I would ask my friends, is being married also a form of Holy Spirit? And I didn't get the memo, because marriage was overly glorified. qualified. My friend, I know probably watching this, you could be over 30 and you're not yet married. That is why you're looking around, because perhaps you're depressed, you're anxious, stuff is happening. You are not alone. Many people are over 30 and not married. And I just want to tell you, it is normal. Let us normalize it. Who has given us time limits? Who has given us an agenda? Who has given us a schedule? It's obviously not God. And God really wants you to be married more than you want to be married. So relax. And now I will talk about the last thing. How do you deal with all the pressure from family? Can you imagine even your father will ask you? That is something that has blown me. Your father asks you, when? And I'm like, oh my God, not you. I thank God that my mother is somebody who never asks. At least around her, I am okay. I am enough, whether I am married or not. There is no pressure for grandchildren. They will come when they need to come. When God decides for them to come, they will definitely come. So how do you deal with all this pressure? Get back into Christ, because He is the author and finisher of your faith. Christ is your hope. So just get back into God. And when you get to know this God and know Him well enough, you will have communion with Him based on that. The prayer will not be, God, give me a husband, give me a husband. No, you will start enjoying life, because He has created you to enjoy life right now. He has not put your life on pause because you've not been married at this time. No, your life is not supposed to be on a pause. Do the things that you love to do. Enjoy the hobbies that you have. If you don't have, create some. Get into reading books, get into going out, enjoy with your girlfriends, and leave the toxic people out. When I talk about your girlfriends, those that you meet with and everyone is whining about why they are still single, get out of that cycle. Hang out more with people who are confident in who they are, who are complete right now before they find husbands. If God doesn't want you to find a man, He will tell you. So it's okay to desire marriage, but don't idolize it. Don't make it that thing like you need to hit, and if you haven't hit it, you are not enough. I have decided. Society is not telling me what to do. Society is not deciding my life. I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm going to find my own purpose, doing my own things that I love to do, being single, and I will keep my hope in God. He has told me the marriage is coming. It will come when it needs to come, whether at 40, whether at 32, whether at 36. I don't care, whatever age that marriage comes, it will be nice and I will enjoy it then. So I am not going to waste my singlehood. Don't waste your singlehood waiting for something that is coming in the future. No, enjoy it right now. Have purpose right now. Enjoy doing things for God, doing things for you. That time when the marriage comes, you'll be doing things for so many other parties. But right now, do things for you. Enjoy being you. Keep your trust in God. And that will bring us to the last thing. This is what diary. I can't sign out without sharing a verse. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 to 6. It says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and with all your mind, and in all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your path. That is how you will deal with being single over 30 in a way that is not putting pressure on you, trusting in the Lord with all your heart. Trust Him with your marriage as well. Acknowledge His ways. Understand that His ways may not be your ways. You may have set goals for yourself, and when you need to get married and that has not come to pass when you wanted it to come to pass, trust His ways. Just be confident that He will get you what He wants you to have. Have a blessed day. Please remember to subscribe. If my stories do not are not in sync with your stories, please let me know your stories in the comment section. Tell me some of the struggles that I have left out, because I didn't write anything down, so I might have left out so many things that you are going through in my comment section. Let me know what kind of struggles are unique to your part of the country. Let us have this conversation. Please like the video and subscribe and hit the notification bell.